Hello, Taking It Slow tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Might Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven, with me, BlueAnkylo. So, as you may have noticed in the last episode, I kind of decided to slow things down a bit after I felt like my videos were getting a little bit, I don't know, anxious, or my recording was a little bit too anxious or something. I just didn't feel like I was on top of things. So for today's episode, we're just going to take it slow, like I said, we're just going to explore around, immerse yourself into the world of Enroth, stuff like that. Anyway, you may notice that we have a lot more money than we used to have. I actually spent a little bit of time off camera going around to various shops and selling stuff. I also did some brewing. The shopping first, I actually teleported around to a bunch of different cities just because it's easy. And we didn't actually get a whole lot of good stuff, but we made a bit of money because one of the things is in the future now, it's going to get so expensive to get levels up. The further we go up the level scale, is we're gonna have to do like grinding for money nearly. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that off camera just to make some cash. And I've got a few new items. I'll show you that in a second. And then the other thing I decided between episodes was I really ought to clean up Dozicles' inventory. And I don't think it would have made the best recordings, so I did it off camera. So I brew a bunch of potions. These are our permanent potions, and I think I made enough for what we need. And I have a sort of semblance of structure now. So we've got, raw materials, the various basic potions, and we can quickly brew them together to make whatever combination we want. I'm letting Pyro carry some of the empty ones, just because we've got too many. And once this is gone, we'll have a nice spot for actually carrying some armor and weapons in your bag. On this pot, these are all of the special black ones that don't improve your stats, so I figured I'd make one of each just to show you guys. Divine Cure, I think just restores 100 hit points at the cost of a year of age. Kind of sucks. Divine Magic restores 100 spell points at the cost of 1 year. Again, kind of sucks. Maybe if you're really, really desperate to get some spell points, I guess that's okay, but I'll show you a better way in this episode. Rejuvenation removes all aging. So for instance, I could have Dozicles use that right now, and he would go back to age 24. But it removes 1 from each stat permanently, which is kind of lame. There's a better way to recover from magical aging. You'll see that eventually. And then the final spare black potion adds 20 to your level, temporarily of course, and adds an extra magical year to your age. Again, you could counteract all of these magical years by the rejuvenation potion, but then you lose stats, which kind of sucks. So I don't really like those kind of black potions too much. I've never really used them. As you may have gathered, I don't use potions very much at all. Some of the white potions are pretty good, but I'm just not a potion guy. Now, with all of these, I'm not 100% sure who I gave what to, and I knew this was going to happen, but I think I've got an idea. So we have 2 might potions. I'm sure Dozicles does not have one, and I was kind of deciding whether or not I wanted to give him one. The might is good for everyone. He does a lot of damage with his daggers. More might would improve it, but then he'll lose a little bit of intellect, and I don't know if it's a good trade. 15 more might for 5 less intellect for him? I don't know. For everyone else, it's a no-brainer because they don't care about intellect. So I'm almost 100% sure that I gave 1 to War Raider before, and I haven't given any to Commander or Pyro, I think. We're about to find out, and I'm actually going to quick save it with F11. Yeah, there you go. I forget to do that all the time, so it's another addition of the unofficial patch. So Potion of Might doesn't look like he needed it. Oh well, I guess I'll give it to Dawes then. So let's just load our autosave, or quick save, sorry. I could never remember who I gave it to. Oh, first let's check War Raider. Maybe it was War Raider I forgot about. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like I already gave him. As I said before, you can only drink these potions 1 time to get an effect. So, alright, I was going to not give it to Dawes, but I changed my mind. And that should work, right? 3, yeah, so plus 15 might for Pyro, a little bit less intellect. And I'm going to do it for Dawes after all, just because he does stab stuff with his daggers fairly often. So, there you go, buddy. Sorry if that makes you a little bit dumber. I still think overall, 110 intellect. If we cast all of our buff spells, it'll be over 200. That's pretty good. Nothing to worry about. Next, personality potions. I'm pretty sure I gave 1 to Pyro, but not Commander. Again, I could be wrong. I've been wrong about this before, a minute ago. just use save 1, whatever. So let's try Commander. Oh, sorry. Let's just double check. What are you at? 51 personality. Give you a potion. And 51 still. Okay. Failure. Let's try Pyro. What are you at? 114. And now you're at 129. Okay, so it was just the wrong person. I must have given the first one to Commander and never bothered with Pyro. So there you go, more personality. No point at all giving those to War Raider or Archmage Dozicles. The personality will do him no good at all, basically, as far as I know. Accuracy potions, I made one for everyone. I also made one speed potion for everyone and one endurance potion from everyone. Overall, I think these are worth it. Even for Pyro, I think the speed potion, although you lose a bit of personality, I think it's worth it because speed is useful. And same thing with accuracy is the no-brainer. Nobody cares about luck, so we'll give this to everyone basically. Drink your potions. Unfortunately, I have to wait for Dawes' turn to open his menu like this every time. Actually, do I have to? Can I go like... Yeah, I can do it like this. Just switch to him. Alright, that's a bit better. A little bit faster. I'm not double checking. I may have given somebody one of these already, but I figure I'll just save a bit of time here. Get through this quick. Alright, so everyone should have slightly better stats because of that. Other than luck, maybe. The good news is, though, we now have all the black potion drinking we're going to do, I think. The rest of our stats are going to come from either equipment or magical fountains and stuff like that. So, there you go. So today, one thing I want to show you guys that's pretty darn handy. As you know, you can get healed at temples, right? And it's cheap. It's actually really cheap, like 30 bucks. It costs more for some of the expensive ones. The truth is, you can town portal to, I think, New Sorpigal. I think they have the cheapest temple, I think, anytime you want. But what happens if you're in a dungeon, say you're in a really long dungeon, and, you know, everyone's dying and you don't have time to rest? You cast Lloyd's Beacon in the dungeon. So my idea is, basically, if I give me a second here. Come on, Dawes, where's your turn? Double speed, that'll help. Cast Lloyd's Beacon. I want to make sure I leave, say, one in the bottom corner here. This will be my dungeon one. So all I need to do is cast it in the dungeon, and then I can town portal to New Sorpigal, get healed up, and then recall back to whatever that dungeon was. And you can do that anytime, as long as you got the SP for it. Maybe that's a good use to have an emergency divine magic, because then if one of those weird druids steals all your SP, you could just do it anyway. So that's an idea. Anyway, for today's episode, I actually forgot what quest I was going to do. We've got a few council quests left. There's a few skills we need to master still. Spear, I believe, is in Darkmoor. I just missed it. I looked it up. It's still in Darkmoor. Axe is in Darkmoor as well, but we can't do it till we get that axe that we lost, the Snurgle's axe. There's something else I'm forgetting about. Identify is in... Where is Identify? I always forget. I really need to get Identify mastered so I don't have to worry about that anymore. And level 8 should be more than enough. We just need it mastered. I forget. Also, I was thinking about getting Light Master in this episode if I can run to the town that has it. Where did we learn Identify Expert in the first place? Is it like Mist or something? Dawes, let's just have a little bit of fun exploring. We're going to go to Mist. I know they have magic, all the elementals. They've got meditation.
Hello.
Yeah, that's Master Meditation. We're going to want that before too long. Actually, well, no. We can always do temporary stats. I was thinking maybe having Dawes drink the personality potion so that he could learn Meditation Master would be good, but then I remembered it doesn't matter. Sorry. We've got the spell. All you need to do is have Day of Power or whatever.
Hi.
Psychics aren't going to help.
Hello.
Staff defense is not going to help. I also thought, I kind of remembered of another trick with weapons. Do you guys want to know a cool trick? Expert, okay. This is the Spear Master. He is in Darkmoor, so I was correct on that. We're going to have to go back there again. Maybe today.
Hello. Hello.
Repair it? No, I need identify. Where is identify?
Hello.
Never remember. Okay, I'll tell you guys a cool trick with weapons. The way weapons work, this attack plus 10 gets added to your to hit bonus, right? If you have 2 weapons equipped, as in not a shield, they will both apply to your attack bonus, but perhaps not if they're the same kind. So for instance, if you had 2 swords, I think 2 swords works. I could be wrong. I have to look that up. Don't quote me on that one. But one of the cool tricks you can do is by having sword at master, which requires, I think, level 8. You can have a sword in the left hand, like it says, but still another weapon in your right hand. So we're going to probably end up dual wielding spear and sword and axe and sword at some point. It's going to take a little while until I have the free points. War Raider might not be too long. Now, I find shields very useful early on for their AC, but in the late game, as you may guess, most of the damage is from magic. So we're going to try to get our resistances up. The actual armor class isn't going to be the end of the world. So probably for War Raider and Commander, you're going to be dual wielding axe sword and spear sword at some point. I kind of forgot about that early game, but as I've been playing, it's been coming back to me why I don't generally put a ton of points into shield. I could... Actually, I don't know if Pyro can learn sword. It might not work for you. I could check at some places, but it's possible mace is the only one you can use. Maybe mace and daggers. That would work. You can dual wield daggers. If that's the case, you might end up with a mace and a dagger at some point. But for now, we're all good. Anyway, let's go... Well, we could check... Okay, you know what I should do? Right. It's April now. And what does that mean? March. I forgot. We need to go on a pilgrimage. I can't remember where we have to go. I actually didn't write it down. Oops. Might, intelligence, personality, endurance, accuracy, speed, luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, guys. What was April? February, March, April. I have January, February, March, May. That was smart. But I have 12 months. How the heck did I do this? Very, very confusing. June, July, August, September. Oh, there. I doubled it there. Okay. Sorry. I just wrote it all down wrong. So I think we'll find that April will be endurance in the frozen north somewhere. But anyway, enough messing around there. Let's recall back to Iron Fist. We can double check. It won't tell us where to go, but it will tell us if I'm right about which month it is. Shoot. I took my notes down incorrectly. Always take good notes, guys. Pay better attention than old Blue. Okay, so let's talk to the seer. I think I already did, but it was the wrong... It was the last month or something.
I've been expecting
so,
you.
pilgrimage, endurance... Yes, endurance is in the frozen north. I just wrote the months down. No problem. Everyone will get plus 10 endurance if we do this, which is a good idea. Do you have my axe? No, please give me my axe back. I really would like an axe. One thing we could do, I'm still looking for that identify master. So let's head back to Iron Fist just for a minute. See if this is where I learned it expert, and then they'll tell us sort of where the mastery was. Could have been in New Sorpagal too.
Greetings.
Disarm.
Greetings.
Identify. Okay, Hans Giffard. Freehaven. So we're going to have to explore Freehaven. Yay. Okay, first off, we're going to go get that shrine done while I'm thinking about it. Whitecap is the frozen highlands. That's what I wrote down. So, oh, we still have fly. I forgot, when you town portal, you don't have to recast that stuff. Very nice. I did shop here as well, so I don't think there's any bows right now. Let's just have a quick look.
Closed.
Oh, it's
We
not
can't
even
rest
open.
here.
Why not? Sure, we're flying. We'll be fine.
Looking for a
Any
weapon?
new weapons? No, I already checked, I think. Bought some
See
and
ya,
sold some.
cheapskate.
How rude.
Yeah. We can just magically cure weakness. And to prove my point about healing, we don't need to rest at inns anymore.
Can we
You could just always spend a bit of money. It's not that expensive. Compared to the level up costs, it's basically nothing. And you can use that to recover MP as well, of course. So it's kind of cheap. Okay, so do we know where the shrine is? I think it's right by... Right by the castle here, I think. Haha, you guys are gonna have a hard time shooting me while I'm flying. Coming in for landing. Endurance. Bam! 10 endurance for everyone. Beautiful. Okay, next up, let's go get Identification Mastery. Hope it doesn't take too long. Freehaven kind of sucks for finding stuff. So, who wants to take bets on how long this is going to take? I want Identification Mastery. I do need it, right? I'm not wasting my time. Yeah, I definitely need it. That one's sort of bugged out door. Okay.
Good day.
Kegs of wine. Do I have anything to sell, by the way? Amber. There is... Oh, I forgot to show you these things. Okay, sorry. Plus 10 intellect and luck. Right, that was for Dawes. So, it's better than plus 6 intellect. You also get some luck. Aren't you just the lucky guy? We have a personality cloak. And it's red, so it's kind of cool. It does a little bit better personality. I think I'll leave Commander with his might one, though. We have a might ring, plus 12. I think I'll go with... War Raider this time. Because, yeah, accuracy plus 1, pretty lame. Might plus 12, that's better. What else do we have? We have another helmet, plus 10 to all resistances. I'm going to want to be looking for this kind of stuff. Because late game, having everybody have a few of those kind of rings and enchantments, that's going to be very valuable. So who do I give it to right now? I don't know. Intellect helmet's pretty good. Personality helmet's okay. Might helmet. Might and endurance. You know what? Well, I'll give it to War Raider for now. I might hold on to his old helmet, though. Yeah, I'll hold on to that for now. And then we've got a troll. We've got a regenerating hit point gauntlet. I don't think I had anyone to give it to just yet, though. Well, you can only put one on, so I have to double check who's got regen HP and who has regen SP, and I can give it to whoever is missing it, kind of. But for now, I won't worry about it too much. Anyway, let's continue our search for Identification Mastery. Does anybody... I wish I had, like, live chat right now. If anyone's been watching that remembers, it would be beautiful. Harpy feathers. Oh, yeah. If you find any of those, you can sell them there.
Good day.
We should do the sewers pretty soon, actually. But, oh, sweet! We got it! All we need is some intelligence, and I can do that. Which one is it? Probably this one. Oh, yeah. That actually didn't take too long at all. That was a little bit lucky, maybe. Come on, get your turn again. I know that spell takes forever.
Hello.
Bam.
Yes.
So now I'm pretty confident that with 24 points, sort of Identify, we shouldn't have to worry about failing that. Very nice. Good job, Pyro, you lucky boy / girl. I don't know. It's the internet. It's also possible bodybuilder we could get mastery. I think it's actually here. So if I remember correctly, and I think I remember this one, it's in the sort of side village far to the west. So let's zip over there. I could probably do some of the dungeons around Freehaven, but I'm not sure if I'm ready just right now for dungeons. Kind of having fun just talking to people. Goblins, bodybuilding. There we go. So everybody's going to need some endurance, which we probably have, and rank 7. I'm not sure if... I'll probably give this to everybody at some point.
Yes.
You do get a fair bit of extra HP. And late game, with spells that do a ton of damage and stuff, as much as the resistances are good, a lot of hit points is really handy as well. So we'll probably try to get Meditation Mastery and Bodybuilding Mastery at some point. Anybody else? Oh, I forgot Meditation Expert for the Commander there. Sorry, buddy. That's my mistake. We'll get to that. Well, I guess we could go do that right now. That one's in New Sorpigal. That's easy enough. Okay, let's just go there. It's just a quick hop in and jump. I'm trying to remember all these things while we're not in the middle of a dungeon so we can just easily do them.
Nice to see you.
Oops, wrong one. Bodybuilding.
Greetings.
Meditation. There you go. 500 bucks. You get some more spell points. No problem. Okay, I think that was successful. So now... Actually, no, there's one more. Sorry. Let's recall to the Mire of the Damned, which is the town of Darkmoor, in case you're wondering. And somewhere, there's a Spearmaster here.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm not sure I've ever met him, though.
See you, tightwad.
It's possible he was in the dungeon somewhere up high, or the castle. Was that the way? Yeah, that seems to be... A lot of the weapon masters and armor masters seem to hide out on top of castles. So let's try this out. Maybe I was here before and I just didn't have the right requirements. Oh, and of course there's ghosts. Leave me alone, ghosts. I'm looking for a trainer. Yeah, you run away. That's right. You run away too. How about in here? There, maybe? Nope. This way takes you into Darkmoor. Probably not where I want to be. Shoot. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be too hard to find Spearmaster. Because Spearmaster is good, right? Did I show you that? I told you about that. Adds to your damage, finally. So that would give us 8 points of extra damage, which is pretty significant. That's like an extra 30% damage or something, give or take. Alright, let's go down, see if I can figure out how to get down again. Out of the way, peasant. Out of the way, peasant. We'll kill you. Kill you dead. Is there any non-dungeon entrances down here? Nope. Okay, so that was not the way to go. Shoot. There's so many of these little hidden houses in here. We've got Master Perception. Don't worry about that. Where is Master Spear? Now, it's possible there's a house somewhere around. I don't think I explored the whole area, did I? I guess we could make a quick trip. See if there's a... Actually, no, that's a tavern, right? Back up there. You could check that out. Sometimes there's a trainer by taverns. Run away from all these guys. Also, you've been cursed. There you go. No problem. Skeletons. Let's just have a quick run-in, see if there's anyone here. Nope.
Come on in.
Anyone around the back? Secret doors? Yeah, there's a secret door, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, so, check the map. That was the Iron Mines. I don't know what these two are. One's probably the shrine, but the other one's something else. So, let's just do a quick flyby. It's going to be a lot easier to explore just in general like this. Okay, it's a fountain. I'm not sure I feel like drinking from fountains right now. What about this? This looks like a house. It's a Temple of Bob. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we got a little bit surrounded here. Kind of got stuck. Oh, come on, Dawes. I know you're cursed, but we've got to get rid of those curses. Come on. There we go. There we go. You got your spell through. Curses are a real pain. I should probably keep a potion around so you can get rid of them for not too hard. There we go.
Got that one.
Come on, kill everything and then get out of here. There's not a whole lot of point killing these things. It's not like we're getting a lot of experience. Alright, so that was a Temple of Ba. Hip hip hooray. What else could we do? I guess I should find... let's explore all the way to the east, just in case. Sometimes there's creepy little islands in the middle of nowhere. Not this time. Not this time. So maybe at the bottom of that path? You never know. Oh, look at all those harpies. That's a lot of baddies. Alright. Cursed again. Shoot. Really annoying. Harpies. We need, like, curse immunity. That'd be pretty sweet. Harpies are immediately cursed again. Maybe I should just stop bothering. Just commit to being cursed forever. So that was a fountain there. Alright, well, we're filling the map information in. That's important, too. How many of you guys are completionists that have to finish your maps? I guess I could check that building out. It's probably the shrine. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, let's check. Right in here. Yeah, that's definitely the shrine. Okay. So that means we've essentially explored everywhere. There's no more hidden buildings. That's the circus. So that means the trainer has to be in the town somewhere. We just have to find
Hello.
him. Piper.
Greetings.
Porter. Probably flying around is our best bet, honestly. Building that
How
doesn't
are ya?
open. Weapon master.
How are
Secret
ya?
little sneaky doors like that are hard to see.
Nice to see you.
Check those ones, right? Yeah.
Hello.
I wish I remembered where stuff was
Hello.
better. That's the death quest for the Book of the Liches. Very deathly. What about up here? This was the other quest. No, that's the same place. I remember that.
Nice to see you.
Psychics. No, we don't need psychics. We need... Well, I guess if a psychic...
Nice to see ya.
Oh, here we go. Good, we got it. 5 grand. That's pretty expensive. But we need to be Cavaliers, and we are.
Okay.
There we go. Got it. Good. So I think I've trained up most of the stuff I needed to train up. Let's cure our cursedness a little bit easier this time. Let's just teleport out of here. There we go. And we'll go to the temple. Simple, right? And look how cheap it is. Isn't that nice? Alright, also all of our MP is back. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now for dungeons. What should we do? I could start a dungeon today. Hourglass of Time. This one, I'm going to do a little bit of a spoiler for you on some of these. I'm pretty sure this one is actually in New Sorpigal on one of these islands. I think this one. But it's a very dangerous dungeon. If I remember correctly, that's what we need. It's Garrick's laboratory, and we need the key to get in, which we have. But it's kind of a tough one, so I'm not going to go there yet. Lord Kilburn's Shield. I can't remember where that is exactly. I think it's near Silver Cove, maybe? I think it's with the Warlord. So I think that's where that is. Prince of the Thieves is actually under Freehaven. It's a pretty easy dungeon, but I think technically, not that you have to, but I think you're supposed to clear out the rest of the Dragoon keeps and stuff, which we haven't done yet before you go there. It might bug it out if I don't do it in the right order. The Warlord, I think, is with the shield. I think. Pretty sure this one's in Silver Cove anyway. Snurgle we did, but messed up. Etheric's Skull is in Freehaven for sure. We saw his lair. This one's in Silver Cove. I hate those diamond gargoyles, though. I'm in no rush to go back there. Blackshire is very difficult, even harder than Silver Cove. And Dragoon's Keep in... I guess we should just do these Dragoon's Keep in Freehaven. That sounds fair. Statuettes is pretty hard. Darkmoor Castle is very hard. Kriegspear Castle is very, very hard. So yeah, let's go to Freehaven. That's probably the easiest. If we do the sewers, we do the sewers. We'll see. I can't remember which one's which, though. Which one of these... I think this is the tome? One of those was... This was the temple we did. Well, let's head southwest first. Can we still fly? No, we're out of flying. K-Dawes, get us there. Alright, good job. Flying is so much fun. What time is it anyway? April? We got lots of time. Lots of time before we have to worry about May and the next pilgrimage. Okay, this might be it. Tomb of Ethric the Mad. Well, we'll save that one for a little later. It sounds a bit more scary than Dragoons. So let's head southeast. Do a little flyby. Have we clicked the obelisk? Let's just double check. Whether or not, now I know I have clicked it for sure. And then this one, is this going to be the right place? Temple, pish. We don't want temples. Alright, and I guess we'll keep going southeast. Oh, how come that hurt? Here we go, Dragoon's Keep. Alright, we'll start this. You know what, I'll probably start it next episode, so let's just cancel. Seeing as we've already done a 30-minute count today as a fun, exciting exploration mastery type episode. Next episode, we'll do some dungeon. Alright? So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.